Hello everyone. We are going to see about what is static in that what is final keyword in that video. Okay, first of all, we need to know where the keyword is uses. It is used in class and methods and variables. Why we use that? The purpose. Why we use that? The main purpose is to make to make something constant. Okay, the main purpose is to make something constant. The main thing is make a constant. We can't change the value of this. We know that we all know that the pi value is 3.14. That is a constant value. We can't change it. We can't once the value is globally constant. That's it. That's why that's why we use this final keyword in the grams. Okay, then let's see the practical implement of this final keyword. Okay, first of all, I create a class. The class contain display, then inside that like inside that it's have a public static void main. Okay, public static void main. Okay, then square bracket there. Okay, inside in the display class, first of all, I tell about how we use the final keyword in methods. Okay, I have two classes. Okay, see it. I have a class. Okay, the class name, another class, its name is screen. Okay, that we have a method called display public void display. Okay, inside that we display an output system dot print ln. Okay, its output is display. Okay, okay, okay. In that display class also we have a method. Okay, the method name is public void. The name should be same, display. Okay, use it inside in our display class. The same thing I do it inside the, but the output is different. Okay, display ln interland, here display. Okay, here I change it as display 1. Okay, if someone extend our classes, I think our display classes, they override our method display as display 1. Already we wrote display, but now someone extend our display classes and make it as display 1. Okay, now we see the output. Okay, I run the display classes. First I need to save it. Okay, sorry for that. Save it that, then again I run it. Okay, I ran it, compile it again. Yeah, there is an error. Illegal start of expression public static void main. Okay, line number 7. Okay, I didn't create the object. Okay, display obj equals to new display. Okay, obj dot display. Okay, okay, that's it. I save it again. Sorry for that. I save it. Why I am not using Eclipse? I am using this one is we have learned more thing behalf of Eclipse in Notepad, because we we identify more errors in Eclipse. They easily rectify the errors. That's not the learning way to learn the program. Okay, now it shows public static void main illegal sort of effect. Again it shows I have made some error public static void main string, or okay, I do it correctly, but okay, I make it uh, its main. Okay, then static void main. Then I remove it here from. Okay, now how many brackets are there? Sorry, I make it inside the method, so it's took me an error. Okay, uh, where it is. Okay, okay, now I save it again. Sometimes maybe happen. Okay, we find out the error is and learn more things. If you using Eclipse, you can't find any error. Okay, I miss a bracket. Line 20. Okay, I go here. This is a method bracket. I missed it here. Okay, then I save it again. Then I run it. I compile it. Okay, now also it shows an error because no, it not shows an error. My code is right. Now I compile the main method. I run the main method. Okay, main, because inside main class we have the public static void main. Okay, it shows me what it shows me. It shows me run. Which run we have inside? We which run inside our uh, we have create object for public static main obj display. What happened? It shows our oh no, I only it as. Okay, now I again save it, then run it. Okay, now it shows the output of what we have inside in our display. Okay, if I create the object for screen, it shows me the output of which one, the method in the screen class. Okay, now we see that what the output is. Now it shows display 1. Why? Because we override the method what it shows displays. Again it's displays display. Why it's not shows the display 1 in obj dot display. It shows output of the main display one. Why it shows like that? Display what display? I save it again. It may. something problem. I save it again. I run it again. Now it shows me display. There is an error. Why it shows me display? Okay, I cut this one and this one, and I create a new class main. Okay, then I run it inside that. I paste it inside. Okay, and now I save it. Okay, now I run it. What's happened? There is a bracket and line number 7. I go there and check it. As I have extra bracket, I save it again. Then I compile it again. What happened? As it's compiled, now I run the math. See it? Now it shows the display main one. How where the program? Okay. In that one, it shows me display because I am inside the my main class is inside the display. That's why it's called the if I even I call the extended if I call the main class of screen, it calls my extended display class output because my main method is inside the display. It calls the nearest one because inside my display class I have public void display. Now I put the main class. Inside that I have the public static void main. I create the class. Now I create the new object, then I call it again. It shows me the output of screen class. Why it shows me the output of screen class? Because I create the uh, object of what? Screen class. If I delete this one, okay, if I delete this one, I save it, then I run it. This time it shows me display. There is a mistake. Okay, go there. Okay, then I save it, then I run it. This time also it calls our extended it calls our display method which is in our extended display class. Okay, see that it shows me display. Whenever if I use any final key in that method, no one can use it because it is a concept we can change it. Okay, now I use the display class. It shows me an error. Wait and see it. I save it. See that. See that. It shows me error because I wrongly saved that. Okay, save it again. No. Save it again. Now I compile it. Now also it shows me display. What's the problem? I made some mistake. Okay, public final void display. I extend it. Okay, if I if I override the function of void display, it not allow me. Why? Because I declare it as final. Once you put final, it's big constant, we can't able to change it. Okay, if I display one, okay, I can't able to change it. Okay, now I save it because I'm overriding the same display function in my child class as display 1. If I change it, it not accepted because my uh, parent class having final method. If I change the same one in my child class, it's not allowed me. Now you see it, see that it took me an error. Yes, cannot override display in display because overwritten method is final. See this, overwritten method is final. Okay, that's why we are using our final in method. We can't override anyway. Now we see how we can override our class. Okay, now I use it in class final. Okay, final class. Okay, final class. If I use it as final class, we can extend the class. We can't extend the class in any class. Okay, we cannot extend it. If I save it and run it, it shows me an error. See it? It says that we can't extend the to error final, cannot inherit from final display. Okay, it says that in screen can't override display. Already show that if you put the final method, we can extend inside. We can't extend in any other class or method and override it. Now we extend our class, we cannot extend it because we put it final keyword. Okay, here we put it final, so we can't extend it, cannot override, cannot inherit from final display. Okay, then now you use it. Okay, now we use it int. Okay, we use it final, what do I say, final int num equals to 0. Okay, once we can't insert it, we can insert. Once we cannot initialize it, we can insert it anywhere. Once we insulate it, we can't insulate anywhere. I can't prove it now inside my class. Okay, so in my class public, no. Okay, I use it int num equals to 0. Now I create the object for new class, then I call it I. Okay, system dot out dot println I. Okay, I need the object of that display class. So okay, I create an object, then I get the output using println. Now I save it, then I run it. See this, First I need to take the final key in all these things. Okay, final. Okay, now I save it. Okay, I save it. Then it. What it shows cannot find symbol I in the num already defined in a class. Num is already defined in a class. Yes. Okay, line 4 I made a mistake. Yes, already defined. Then I initialize this again. I wrongly put this one. Then I save it. Then choose me. Expected identifier. Choose me only one error. Now, okay. Number 4. Okay, I go there. Then I call inside my num. Okay, then I save it again. Then expected identifier, I think shows identifier. So final num 0. I give it there only. Then save it. Then I run it. What it says. It's an error, I think. Cannot find symbol 27 because we need to give the object. I wrongly put it here obj dot, and I save it again, then call it again. Sure. Yes. If yes, if I initialize once again, it not allow me. Okay, I give it as 1. It shows me say error. Now see it. Okay, see this expected 1. It shows me the error because once we give the final keyword, we can't again initialize. Once initialize, we cannot again initialize. Now we should see the rules. Once we assign, we cannot change it. If you make a variable final, it is a constant. We all know that. We can make class final also. We can make okay. We all know that. Okay, we all know that. Then that's it. Once we initialize, we can initialize. Once we assign, we can initialize it again. That's it. We see in our next video. Thank you so much.